Yo, what is up? This is
What are you
WWE
doing?
for Life, and I am #the Phoenix here with #Mr. Evolution. Yes, we got video. Yes, I know it's fancy and shit, next gen. We're all futuristic spaceships.
It's really
and stuff.
fancy.
Yeah, I know, man.
It's really
We're
fancy.
taking it to the next
In the future,
level.
they still got Mountain Dew. That's what's up.
Yeah, and no name Dr. Pepper called Dr. Fago. If you can see this.
Oh, dude. I don't care what anybody says. Fago is a generic. It's still just as expensive as Dr. Pepper. It's so expensive. It's not even funny. It's
my mom got me pop, and then I was like, alright, then I'll fucking drink it. Anyways, this is the Raw review / podcast for April 21st. And yeah, second last Raw before Extreme Rules. And let's get right into this bitch. First, let's start off with a Daniel Bryan and Kane opening segment. Started off, Daniel Bryan came out right after his dad died. Started off with yes
sad.
chants. Yeah, it was very sad. Brie Bella was in the ring waiting for him. They all did yes chants in the ring. It was pretty cool, epic moment. And Stephanie McMahon comes out, that fucking bitch. And then
choke her.
Yeah.
Long time. Choke a long time.
Yeah, and then yeah, she comes out. Bitches, she actually no, she was like, oh yeah, well, congratulations. I'm so congratulations that I'm gonna go give you a match against Kane at Extreme Rules, because you know that's a great wedding gift, right? Anyways, yeah, and then you hear Kane's music, and then she's like, oh no, Kane, stop, even though she wants Kane to hurt him. They get out of the ring to the announce table, and then Kane's right there. The monster's back. He has his mask on. He's just destroying Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's trying to just kind of fight back. Doesn't really work. Kane just decimates him. Gave him like 3 tombstones, one on a table, one on steel steps, and just one outside. And yeah, he just kind of decimated Daniel Bryan. It was pretty brutal. So
It was pretty brutal.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the segment? Shit.
That's my thoughts. Yeah. It was horrible. That didn't do nothing but crap.
Well, it made Kane look like a monster. Of course, we all know that Daniel Bryan is going to retain, but I mean, I think they achieved their goal.
I guess I'd give it a 6.
I would give it a 7. I mean, it's not perfect. Like, you still know that Daniel Bryan's going to win. But that's exactly what we kind of thought with Brock Lesnar in the streak, I guess, too. So, I mean, it does prove that they could still throw curveballs here and there. But they wouldn't make him drop the title after 1 month. I mean, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they wouldn't do that. Especially Kane. Kane is not going to ever win another singles title.
Yeah.
Unless they give, like, biggest star to biggest joke title. Like, biggest star turned to biggest joke, that kind of title.
Yeah.
Then Kane would win it.
Yeah.
Now, that'd be Big Show. Big Slow.
Yeah, Big Show. Big Show's just used now to show the strength of others. That's how Big Show is used. But yeah, I gave it a 7. You gave it a 6. Any more thoughts you want to share on this?
Yeah, 6.
6? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, not too bad, but not the greatest either. Then we go to the opening match. Now, this was fucking magnificent. They're gasming everywhere. Wade Barrett versus Sheamus. Let's see who will move on to the final round in the Intercontinental Champion.
Bad news.
Yeah, in the Bad news, Barrett. In the Intercontinental Championship tournament, the two will go to the final round. And yeah, it was very, very great match. Very epic fucking ending. I loved the shit out of everything in this match. Very, like, 2 great wrestlers. Wade Barrett ended up, or Bad News Barrett ended up getting the win off of a sick bull hammer when he was outside of the ring. And then it just looked awesome, and he got the win off of that. So that
was awesome. 10.
Yeah.
10.
I would give this match a 10 too, actually. They did basically everything perfect. Everything in this match was just fucking flawless. Any more thoughts about this match before we move on?
It was just awesome.
Yeah, awesome. We loved
it don't get the Emma dance, but it was pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's almost at that part, but not really. Now we're at the Bray Wyatt promo. Oh god, how I love him. Basically, it's just used to promote the match at Extreme Rules, and a little bit for the little voting thing. You have to vote to see who will face John Cena later, Luke Harper or Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, or just the whole Wyatt family. And it was just basically used to promote him of how bad John Cena is going to get beaten before their match. But yeah, I think it was very well done promo. Bray Wyatt got on the mic, of course, everyone knows that. When he speaks, you listen. He sang his song a little bit more. I'm a fan of his song. I like it. Very talented singer. But yeah, I would give this promo I give it a 10 out of 10.
I was
It's Bray Wyatt.
I was asleep. I mean, I wasn't asleep. I was on the phone, so I'm gonna give it a 9, just because Bray Wyatt always gives a 9.
Yeah, he always gets a minimum of a 9. It's always between 9 and 10. But yeah. All right.
No, a 10 is reserved for people like Dean Ambrose or CM Punk.
Well, Bray Wyatt can drop a 10 at times. Like CM Punk and Dean Ambrose, they always drop 10s basically everywhere.
Well,
but Bray Wyatt, he has the chance to drop a 10.
To me, when it comes to promos, I like to kind of split them up, so that way both people can be number one. Like there's people like Bray that do scripted. He writes his own script, so nothing away from that.
Yeah.
And then there's improv. So Bray Wyatt's number one at scripted, definitely. But people like CM Punk and Dean Ambrose are number one at improv.
Yeah.
But if we just combine them all together, Bray Wyatt isn't no CM Punk and Dean Ambrose.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, very well done promo, and yeah, 9 from you, 10 from me. Let's move on to the next match. Fucking joke of a match. It was 3MB, but this was Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre with Hornswoggle facing Los Matadors and El Torito. I'm tired of this fucking bull. I'm tired of this bull and Hornswoggle. They just need to do anything else. Like, it is comic relief. Like, I did laugh. I mean, I found it funny. I guess it's something. But for any, like, wrestling match capabilities, non-existent. I would give this a 5 out of 10 because of the comic relief. I did find it funny. And,
yeah, it was very funny. It was very funny, but it's going to get, like, a 4.
So
because
4,
I really didn't like it as a match, but I liked it as more... If I was watching Comedy Central, it would have been a 10.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm watching WWE. I want to see...
This is wrestling. Yeah. But yeah, not the best. They could have done much more with that. Alright, so next promo, or next thing, it was a promo. Evolution and Shield promo, we're just going to combine all the Evolution and the Shield promo. I'm going to divide them off. Yeah, 10. Yeah, definitely a 10. It was great. Evolution came out. It's great. I nerdgasmed everywhere, especially being like a Ruthless Aggression era kid. Just seeing them, they were just such a great group back then, and seeing them, it kind of sucks how Ric Flair's not there, but of course, you know, gotta understand because he's so old and retired, you know, you don't want to come back to this. But anyways, yeah, very well done promo. Triple H had something wrong with his throat. I don't know exactly what.
Sounds like a cold, or he had too many orgasms since last Monday with Stephanie.
Yeah, he's like, oh.
We all know that she sticks it in his butt. So
yeah, he takes it. He doesn't give it.
I really hope anybody in WWE isn't watching this, because I plan to have a future career there. So
watch Triple H be watching this, just drinking his cup of coffee, like he's getting buried. I can imagine it.
No, I could see him hyping me up like Daniel Bryan, and then like having a match with me and just beating the shit out of me.
Or you could be like the CM Punk, where he wants to bury you, but the fans are on your side, and like shit happens. But anyways, we're getting off that topic. Yeah, Evolution. Yeah, something wrong with his throat. Good promo. They showed a little promo thing of last week where they decimated the Shield with 11 fucking guys, because why the fuck not? And then right when Batista starts talking, Shield's music hits. Thank you. That was an injustice.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Shield comes out, and then then when they start coming out to the ring, Evolution leaves, of course. And then they start talking. I really like Dean Ambrose. I know that you didn't like it as much, but Dean Ambrose started talking.
Hey, it wasn't as good as Dean Ambrose could have pulled off a way better one.
Yeah.
That's it's not that I didn't like it. It's we're so used to Dean Ambrose cutting a 10, and this was more like a 7 or 8.
Yeah. Like it was still
But
good,
Seth Rollins made it.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins made it up.
Yeah. We know Seth Rollins is the wrestler, but he is one hell of a mic. Like he's one hell of a guy on the mic as well. Then Roman Reigns starts talking. I'm just like, just go back to the other two. Just doing your Superman punches and he's getting better. Like he's decent, but like compared to Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, like he's nowhere near them. It's like how Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, they let Bray do the talking when, you know, just all three of them kind of talk. Like they should just kind of let.
I feel like every time Luke says, it's the same shit.
Well, yeah. That's why Bray is the talker for a reason. So. Yeah, anyways, we're getting off topic again. But yeah, very well done promo. Just all together, we're just going to give it a 10, because it's the oldest way. It's definitely the best built-up match for Extreme Rules, in my opinion. Probably will be match of the night.
The best one.
And then, yeah, pretty fucking awesome. Now we're on to the next match, the Rhodes Brothers versus the Usos.
I fell asleep.
Yeah, he fell asleep. You're an idiot. I found it a well-done match, kind of quick, though. Very well done match. I love the Rhodes Brothers. Like, I mean, I don't know why they're putting Los Matadors with more TV time than Rhodes Brothers. They're two amazing fucking talents and they're doing nothing. I really hate the fact that they're doing nothing. But they gave a match against the Usos. It was very well done. Usos, of course, ended up winning. Yeah, Usos ended up winning. And then, if you guys didn't notice, I think they're starting the Cody Rhodes-Goldust breakup that Goldust said that he was never going to do, because afterwards, Cody Rhodes kind of rampaged off. Of course, you know, that can mean nothing, but it might set it up. And then afterwards, oh yeah, Ryback was on commentary, and afterwards, Ryback will beat up the Usos, and it's going to be Ryback versus Usos for the tag titles. I'm assuming they haven't announced, but I'm assuming my prediction's right, of course. Why would they do that if they're not going for the tag titles? But
why is Ryback getting a title shot? No.
I'm actually a fan of Ryback now. Like
dude, you're a loser. Go home.
I hate being a fan of them. Like I loathe them, and then I just start watching them more, and I start watching like Ryback on Twitter and YouTube, and like I don't know. I'm becoming
all
a fan.
Ryback does on Twitter is troll. Tweet and then delete.
He's hilarious, but I don't know why, but
that's just like being a fan of Justin Bieber.
No. I mean, Ryback's better than Justin Bieber. Ryback's better than Justin Bieber.
Dude, I'd rather be a fan of 3MB than freaking Ryback.
Well, I'm a fan of Drew McIntyre.
I'm a fan of Drew McIntyre and Heath Slater.
Yeah, Jinder Mahal's kind of like, like not to be racist, just I don't like you.
I don't like Jinder. I never liked Jinder Mahal from the start. I don't think. He didn't have the look,
Heath Slater can be a good tag team guy, and Drew McIntyre can actually be like a great fucking competitor. But
dude, one of the greatest Intercontinental champions in the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Not saying the best, but saying Chris Jericho's the best. Jericho's the best Intercontinental champion of the past 10 years.
In the world at everything he does.
No, CM Punk is.
No, CM Punk's best in the world. Chris Jericho's best in the world at everything he does.
No. I don't understand you. But Jericho, no doubt, was the best Intercontinental champion of the past 10 years. Drew McIntyre, if I had to make a list, I'd probably put him 3 or 4.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, we're really getting off topic here. But we love it. What the fuck were we talking about? Were we on the Rhodes Brothers match?
Yeah, I think. See, we're bearing the Rhodes just as much as WWE.
Oh yeah, we were talking about. I see how we got there. Okay. But yeah, it was a good tag match. Since you fell asleep, you can't really rate it.
Time out. Speaking of the IC title, new SOWA championship that my brother was so kind to let me borrow for this video.
Yeah.
That I could possibly be winning on Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna depends on my work schedule.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get to SOWA. Those who follow Hayes on YouTube that are currently watching this, He does this little wrestling thing called SOWA. Very good. If you don't watch it, go check it out on his
Southeastern
channel.
Ohio Championship Wrestling, starting a live show. You have to be there to see it. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, it's very good. You have to go check out his channel. We will be uploading his shows on our channel, but it will be a week behind. So if you want to see them first, subscribe to him. We will get them uploaded, or at least this season of uploads here. But yeah, very, very good stuff you have to go check out. Anyways, I give the match about a 7.5. Good match.
I don't got no comment.
Yeah, he got no comment. And
But
wait, were you asleep for this next match here? Emma versus Layla?
dude, no. I went downstairs to go to the bathroom, and I was coming back up, and I heard Emma's music start, and I was like, dude, all the way up the stairs. And I was like, Emma! It was awesome.
Yeah.
I was awake, and Layla looked hot, but she was too conservative. She wasn't like...
Yeah, I know. She has to show more skin.
Yeah, she was too conservative. You gotta be more aggressive when you're with Fandango.
Yeah. Fandango's like, I don't know. I don't even know if his character's straight. Like, you look at Fandango, I don't know. Seems kind of, I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, Emma versus Layla. I mean, not the best match, but it was kind of funny. Wasn't a bad match by any means. Yeah. I don't have too much to say about this. I'm gonna give it a 7. And what do you give the match?
20.
A 20. Okay, 20 out of 10 for him. 7 out of 10 for me. That's a 27.
If you guys follow Emma on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, she posted a picture with her little cobra thing. It's called the Venema.
The Venema?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
that was the next thing I wanted to talk about. So we rated the match. I want to rate about Emma having the Cobra. Do you like her having the Cobra? Do you think it's going to be a finisher? You don't like the Cobra?
no, I like the Emma lock. I mean, obviously,
Well,
when
she's
you
gonna
guys
keep
watch
the Emma lock.
SOWA, my move, I call it the Hazel lock because that's me. It's the Emma lock. Watch it.
Yeah, I don't think she's getting rid of the Emma lock.
It is an awesome finisher, guys.
I don't think that she's getting rid of the Emma lock. I think because most people do have like 2 finishers. I think that she's just adding it to her repertoire. Or yeah, you get it.
She has like so many finishing moves already. She has like 4 already. I just dropped my pen.
Okay, so you don't like the idea of her having the Cobra or the Venema?
I guess for the moment while she's paired with Santino, but after Santino and her are done, I don't think they need to do it Santino with
No.
I
don't think so.
If honestly, if they make her keep this Cobra after her and Santino are over, she will never amount to anything. I guarantee it. They're gonna do the same thing they did with Santino.
Yeah. Anyway.
She's just gonna be there.
Yeah. So what do you rate her having the Venema?
For right now, 10. But in the future, hopefully.
Just get rid of it.
In the future, yeah, it's a 0. It's a 0 if she keeps it in the future, but for now it's a 10.
I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm not, like I'm a fan of it. But I'm not too big of a fan, but yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8. And then,
dude, you're a fanboy of Ryback, so your opinions are.
I'm not a fanboy. I'm a fan. I just like them. I like their song. I like how funny Ryback is. And plus, like that last week where he did that meat hook clothesline in midair, that just looked brutal.
That was pretty sick. I was a fan of that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
anyways,
as far as Ryback, no, just no.
Yeah.
I like Curtis Axel. I like Curtis Axel though. Just not Ryback. I hate Ryback.
I like Ryback. I don't know.
I hate Ryback.
Okay, let's get to this discussion on another time.
Yeah, gosh, man, you're getting so off topic.
I'm sorry, don't blame me. Okay, now, the next match was Cesaro vs. RVD, but before we talk about that, Cesaro has a fucking song. Finally. I wanted to
The song is so much
that.
better than his old one before the Real American.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about a song and rate his song. I gave it a fucking 10. Cause swag.
I'm going to have to give it a 9 just because I like words in my music, but it gets a 9 because I'm a rock fan. I mean, if you listen to my entrance music on SOWA, whether it was my first one, CM Punk's old song by Killswitch Engage, or whether it's this one, it's Rock, and it is awesome as shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Rock guy, but still, I'm gonna give it a 10 just for the factor that he has a song. But yeah, I want to talk about that first, and then it was RVD versus Cesaro. I found this a really good match. I know you're not a fan of RVD, but yeah, I'm a fan of him. He could put on a hell of a match. It was a very good match. Very lot of close moments, and in the match, when it looked like Cesaro was gonna win, Jack Swagger came out with Zeb Coulter. Big shock. And he came out, basically cost Cesaro the match. I forget exactly what happened. Oh yeah, Cesaro got counted out because Jack Swagger did something to him, or like smashed him against the post, and the ref didn't see, and RVD ended up winning because of that.
To be honest, I was holding my clothes, so I didn't. I was listening to the match, but I didn't really hear what happened. But I heard that there was interference, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah, I was kind of bullshit. I was really looking forward to Cesaro versus Wade Barrett. Like that would just be a dream match for me. But
that would be awesome. But
yeah. Anyways, what would you rate the match?
The match itself, I'm gonna give it a 10 just because Cesaro was in it, and Cesaro was awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the match a 10 too. Well, I'm gonna give it a 9 because of the ending.
I don't like Cesaro being a Paul Heyman guy though. I think if you look at past Paul Heyman guys, they usually get their push and then they get buried.
CM Punk.
No, well the fans wouldn't let him get buried, but WWE
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
My client, Brock Lesnar, conquered the streak.
Dude, that was so stupid. And okay, since we're on this match, and I don't want to forget again, why did there was just some unexpected commercial out of nowhere? Like,
oh yeah. Paul Heyman started talking. Commercial break. No apparent reason. Cuts Paul Heyman out. Worst timing ever for a fucking commercial break.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this is how the burial of Cesaro starts. After Extreme Rules, we won't ever hear.
Soon they're gonna.
Next thing you know, they'll start putting commercial breaks towards the end of the matches for him.
Yeah.
It's like,
you missed the end of the match.
It's like the refs 1, 2 commercial break.
Come back from commercial break. It's a Divas match happening.
What? What the hell? What the hell, guys?
Oh, that would be shitty. But anyways, yeah, I gave the match a 9. Do you still give it a 10?
Yeah, 10.
10?
No, it gets a 0 just because I don't like RVD winning.
A 0 defines if a winner you don't like wins, you get a 0?
Sometimes. Only RVD. No offense to Cesaro. Cesaro was a 10 tonight, but RVD winning, it's a buzzkill. Like if I was drunk and high,
plus the way one.
If I was drunk as shit and high on some Pine Tar Kush, it would just completely kill my buzz. I'm straight edge though, so don't take that the wrong way. Inside joke for the Pine Tar Kush thing, guys. Okay, I'm not a junkie. Just saying.
Yeah. We're straight edge, but yeah.
But yeah, that RVD winning, it would have just killed my buzz.
Yeah, it would have killed my buzz too, man. Like that Pine Tar Crush is pretty strong nowadays.
Like from what I understand, if you're on crack or something, you can't sleep. If I was on crack, I would have fell asleep. Boom, buzzkill, buzzkill, guys.
Would have fell asleep right away. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, it's just like RVD won. and then at the promo afterwards, I forget what Paul Heyman said, and RVD doesn't even answer. He's just like,
"Oh yeah, RVD." He's like,
and I'm like, what kind of descriptive answer is that?
Yeah, I forget exactly what he said. He was like,
It was a yes or no question. I know that much.
Yeah, it was something like that, and then he was like RVD. And
I'm like,
that was stupid. Anyways,
shut.
Yeah.
Go away, RVD.
Anyways, I found a good match. And next I want to talk about is, would you rather have Cesaro versus Swagger at Extreme Rules, or would you rather have Cesaro versus Big E for the Intercontinental title? What would you rather have there?
For right now, I'd rather have Cesaro versus Swagger just because they need to end the rivalry.
Yeah, I
Which
would.
is the rivalry that's probably going to go on for a few months.
Yeah,
So,
I would
like, it's
rather.
not one of those rivalries one and done.
Yeah, I would rather have Cesaro versus Swagger because.
It's
Yeah, I would rather have Cesaro versus Swagger also because, like Swagger or not, he is a hell of a wrestler and can put on a great match. Like,
yes.
and with Cesaro,
always has been.
Yeah, and with Cesaro versus Jack Swagger, like two great wrestlers and their feud ending in just a match, it would be absolutely amazing. And add an Extreme Rules stipulation to it, like it would be great. It would just be a really.
He's the
great
real
match.
All-American American.
Yeah. But yeah, Cesaro, I think, is gonna definitely win that. But yeah, I just want to talk about
on a side note, that this isn't in the chat or anything, but what would you guys rather? The All-American American Jack Swagger or the real American Jack Swagger?
That's true.
Definitely the real American for me.
Yeah.
I mean the
music.
the music is better, and he just has a better look. Like he doesn't have this shitty ass faux hawk.
Yeah, the faux hawk was kind of weird. It was kind of a weird thing. But yeah, anyways, I just want to talk about that. And who do you now? I'm pretty sure that we both know the answer to this, but who do you think is going to win between Wade Barrett and RVD for the Intercontinental Championship?
Bad news.
Bad news. Bad news. Barrett for me too.
Bad news.
I just put it on there. The thing to talk about. We both think Bad News Barrett's going to go end up winning for the Intercontinental title. Now, next match: Paige versus Oksana. I fucking love Paige.
I like Paige as a wrestler, and she is pretty gorgeous. Like I like to look at her.
I love Paige.
But everybody knows that I think Emma should have won the title because Paige is an NXT champion. So, and I'm not a big fan of NXT champions crossing over and winning a WWE championship at the same time.
I believe she's also the youngest champion the youngest person to ever hold a champion.
She's
WWE.
20 or 21.
21.
And you get if
like the amount of accolades that she has already. First NXT Women's Champion. First woman to ever hold the NXT Women's Champion and Divas Champion. Youngest champion in WWE. First NXT champion to hold an NXT champion and a WWE champion at the same time. Like the amount of accolades that she has already, like it's brutal. Like it's intense.
Yeah, but I mean, you already know Phoenix. I'm not a big fan of 20, 21. I think you should at least be 24 to be on the main roster.
I think you should be 21. I mean, they had JoJo when she was 19, and they.
I wasn't a fan of that, but you got to think JoJo didn't really wrestle matches though.
Yeah,
she more or less sang or valeted, which is to me singing or valeting is okay.
Like I found JoJo a better wrestler than most of the girls. Not most of the girls.
JoJo is a better wrestler than Eva Marie. Why is Eva Marie still on the main roster?
Yeah, well, JoJo's kind of young, but you know.
JoJo's my age, dude.
Yeah.
If I lived near her, I could hook up with that and it'd be okay. It wouldn't be frowned upon because she's my age.
I could hook up with that.
I could try. She might be a little out of my league.
Yeah.
But I don't know. From what she posts on Twitter and from what I saw on Total Divas, she seems pretty down to earth. Like I don't care what you look like, kind of thing.
Yeah. But anyways, Paige versus Oksana. It was actually a pretty decent Divas match. No, it wasn't anything too special. It wasn't anything too bad. Oksana botched a spinebuster in there. Like I think it was supposed to look like really cool because I think spinebuster is her finisher. I think it was supposed to be really cool and like, oh my god, Paige kicked out, but she botched it. And she went for it again, and Paige turned it into a little submission thing. Then it kind of went on, and she hit her.
That submission is badass.
Yeah. That submission finisher that she did. I don't know what it's called, but like she just works on like every single body part beside her head.
Michael Cole said she calls it the. Let's see if I can get this correct. The modified Scorpion crosslock.
I think of something like that. Yeah, I definitely remember Scorpion. We'll just call it that for now. Excuse us if we got wrong. The modified Scorpion crosslock, brutal finisher. Like I fucking love it. Like
it was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I think I might start doing that, along with my Hazel lock, aka Emma lock.
Just take a whole Divas moveset. You just have it.
Dude, I don't care what anybody says.
Like start doing the stink face and like.
No, I'm good.
The fuck.
I'll pull a Rikishi.
Okay. Anyways, I would rate that match an 8 because 1, I love Paige, and 2, I love her fucking submission finish.
I'm gonna rate it a 5, not because of Paige, but because of Oksana. I don't believe Oksana is a good enough wrestler. Oksana is a horrible wrestler.
Yeah, she isn't. She isn't
and
the best.
She's not even that hot anymore. She like dyed her hair black and then got fat.
And then you're like,
Just
why
kidding.
are you here? Yeah.
Why are you here? And you have shitty entrance music.
Okay, now to a match I know we both
Oh,
probably.
time out. Speaking of Asana, does anybody remember when she technically brought Cesaro into the
Yes.
WWE?
Yes, and then like I can say hello in so many different languages, and Antonio Cesaro used that, and then he kept on saying like different phrases in different languages, and
And him and
everybody
Oksana just kind of.
fell apart because they realized Cesaro was fucking amazing and Oksana was meh.
So Oksana went back to banging Teddy Long behind the scenes.
Yeah,
I think she. I don't really know if that's true or not, but it was pretty cool.
yeah,
I love Teddy Long. I miss Teddy Long.
yeah. Got a tag team match, players. But yeah.
Hey, how you doing, player?
Oh my god.
He was the
close.
oldest gangster I knew, dude. He was the oldest
Oh my
gangster I
God.
knew. It was awesome.
That's badass. Alright, anyways, I was straying off topic. Let's get to the next match. Alexander Rusev versus Sin Cara. Fuck this shit, 0 out of 10.
Dude, Rusev was in it. No.
Yeah, like
So
I
was
mean,
Sin Cara was in it too, just
yeah,
no.
yeah. That's
Sin
why I
Cara-
said 0 out of 10.
I'm not a fan.
Rusev and Sin Cara
And-
just no. I
And
don't
I'm
see
trying to think. Oh, you go.
I don't see the point of this. And then plus they announced the match for Alexander Rusev versus R-Truth and Xavier Woods at Extreme Rules. Everyone knows that Alexander Rusev is just going to dominate them in a squash match. I don't see the point. I don't like it. I don't like Rusev. I don't like Sin Cara. I don't see why they use Sin Cara. I mean, if they want to make Rusev look powerful, make him face like a better competitor than Sin Cara.
Ryback!
Yeah, like
Ryback.
but then they have to make Ryback look tough too. But I don't know, maybe like it could be a loss due to something, but I don't know.
The
But
Bulgarian Brute versus the Human Wrecking Ball, dude.
yeah, that's a rivalry I could see in the future.
I want to see Brock Lesnar versus Batista. One, neither of them are. Just because of their nicknames, the Beast versus the Animal.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah. Like,
Match made in heaven.
I think they might be using that for a SummerSlam type deal, but then people were also talking about Brock Lesnar going for the title. I would rather have him face Batista. Like that would be a Batista match I would look forward to.
Wait. I got a title that they can fight for. World's Best Botcher.
Well, Brock Lesnar is actually good. He just is a scumbag who just competes for money. He's actually good though. Like
he was good, and then he went to UFC, and I don't know if you've ever heard the phrase.
Yeah,
you can take the fighter out of the cage, but you can't take the cage out of the fighter.
Yeah,
he's out
of his prime, but he's still good. Like he's still a great wrestler. Like I would like
Oh.
I would still like to see him full time in WWE. Of course he isn't because he's too smart for that. That he could just go get $200,000 an appearance if he wants to. Like he's smart.
I don't know. I guess he signed a long-term deal. Like
he signed a long-term appearance deal. Like let's say every appearance he gets paid like $200,000 or something like that. So like,
no. Like I guess after WrestleMania he signed like a deal to be like. I don't know when it is, but I heard rumors of it that he signed like a deal to be like at every show and.
Oh, that would be sick if like he actually does that.
Yeah, like Brock
Lesnar
Lesnar of old. Like I was a fan of Brock Lesnar of old. Like I didn't watch it back then, but Brock Lesnar when he first entered, like I was a boom Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. I would love to see that. Anyways, we're getting off topic. We're talking about Alexander Rusev and Sin Cara to this, but anyways, got off a match 0 out of 10. What did you give it?
A 0 out of 10.
Yeah. All right. Now it is John Cena versus the Wyatt family main event. It was basically John Cena getting decimated for 20 minutes, and then him coming back at the end and almost winning, and then Luke Harper and Eric Rowan just coming pummeling them. Then after that, Bray Wyatt.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, really.
Like I told my brother. My brother was like, "Who do you think he's gonna face?" I was like, "It doesn't matter who he's gonna face. It's gonna end in disqualification."
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah, and then afterwards, he Sister Abigail John, and then he started hugging him and cradling him and singing his new hit single, He's Got the Whole World in His Hands, as John Cena falls asleep.
His single? He's a horrible singer.
He's a great singer. Still better.
Don't you lie to yourself.
Still better than Justin Bieber, okay?
Still way better than Jillian Hall.
Oh my god, yes. Oh. My,
Ugh.
imagine Jillian Hall comes back. It's revealed as Sister Abigail. Starts singing that
Oh
retarded
shit, that would
ass.
suck ass.
That would ruin
I
everything.
can imagine in my head. She got the whole world in her hands. Like, dude, it's not. I'd rather listen to
Yeah.
a dying cat.
I would too. I would too. Like a dying cat.
A
Much
dying
more
cat
brutal.
mixed with a dying cow, and then another cow getting raped in the bum.
Hard. No loop.
Yeah, very hard.
Okay.
Or Triple H getting raped in the bum by a cow. That would work.
Or Triple H getting raped in the bum by Stephanie.
Dude, it's not rape if it's willing.
Oh my god, that's true. Okay, anyways. Anyways, match, I guess it wasn't too bad. It was just predictable. I would give it a 6 out of 10. What do you give it?
I'm giving it a 0 out of 10 because I kind of predicted it.
Well, it was predictable, but it wasn't
I'm
that
tired of
bad.
seeing this.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't want to see John Cena versus Bray Wyatt.
I want to see it, but I just want Bray and John. I don't
think-
I don't want
yeah.
the Wyatt family. That's why I'm excited for the steel cage match. Because, like, of course, the Luke Harper and Eric Rowan might find a way in, like how they did in that Ring of Fire match at SummerSlam. They still might find a way in.
Dude, that was creative. That was creative as shit. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, let's take the blankets and put them over that bitch, and let's jump in the ring. Like, that was awesome.
That was
as shit.
awesome. That was awesome. I was like, oh
I was
my
like,
god.
oh, I would have never thought of that. I would have just kind of gave up on trying to get into the ring. I might have pulled a Sin Cara and jumped over the ropes and stuff.
Just go to jump, just head straight into the fire. Just
I would
botches
shit my
it.
pants. I would shit my pants if Eric Rowan or Luke Harper did that.
Imagine this their massive bodies like whoo.
Yeah, all the way up over the ring. Oh, that'd be
That's like
funny
a
as shit
perfect
though
move.
if they tried to do it and landed on the fire.
Yeah, just like it's botches it, just like rolls on the fire and just
No, it does not even roll on the fire; just lands on the fire.
That-
Boom,
that-
smack,
that would be
pipes and
brutal.
shit break.
all right. Anyways, you gave it a 0 10. I gave it a 6 out of 10. Not the best
Yeah.
main event, but yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 1. I'm gonna give it a 1.
Ooh, 1. Ooh,
Yeah,
fancy.
just a 1.
Okay, and now what is your overall excitement towards Extreme Rules? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you? Like, are you excited? Are you not excited?
Not really. I'm not really that excited.
So on a 1 to
I
10,
can pretty much.
like 1, I would rather watch main event, and 10, oh my god, this is gonna be like better than WrestleMania 17 or something weird.
I'm
like
gonna
that.
say a 2 or 3 because I'm kind of excited to see the Shield beat the shit out of Evolution.
Like, I'm excited for the Shield match, and I'm excited for the Cesaro and Swagger match, so I'm gonna give it like a 5 or a 6.
Oh yeah, the Saw match. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Barrett versus Big E.
Yeah, I would give it a 6. I would give it a 6.
Yeah,
'cause
so I'm gonna
excited
give it
for
like a 4 or 5 because I'm really only excited for a few matches.
Actually, I'm gonna give it a 7 because Rybacksel's going for those tag titles.
No,
probably.
dude,
Yeah.
they're gonna lose. They gave the titles to the Usos not so long ago. There ain't no way Ryback's is gonna win.
Well, I know. I'm just glad to see them. Hopefully, we could see a cool meat hook clothesline again. But anyways, what are your overall thoughts and scores of tonight's Raw? Like, what would you rate Raw tonight?
I got pretty bored, so I'm gonna, other than the Shield Evolution segment and Evolution, dude. That's the only thing that made it for me. So I'm gonna give it like a 7 or 8 because I was pretty bored for most of the show.
A 7 or 8 for mostly bored. Okay. Well,
Well, only because I got to see Emma compete in a match instead of Santino. I got to hear Emma's music. I got to see the bubbles, dude.
and then plus Wade Barrett versus Sheamus. That was a good
that match was good too.
Yeah. I would give tonight a solid 7. I think a solid 7. I mean, like, it wasn't as good as the past few weeks, but it was still entertaining. It was.
I wouldn't say they dropped the ball.
Yeah, they haven't dropped the ball. But
They certainly didn't make the shot either.
Yeah, like last week was better when Daniel Bryan wasn't there. Well, Daniel Bryan really didn't do anything. Like, he just kind of got beaten the shit out of. That was his.
Yeah,
segment.
like if that was any. What about Steph taking the titles?
Yeah.
Is she gonna walk around?
I'm
the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
I doubt it. I'm assuming that Daniel Bryan's gonna have it next time he comes out. I think it was just for the time being, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. So 7 for me. What did you give it?
Probably in between a 7 or an 8,
7
somewhere
or 8.
around there.
So
You guys
we'll just say 7.5.
Yeah, you guys can be creative. Give me a 7.6, 7.9,
Yeah.
7.3.
7
Something in between 7 or 8.
Yeah,
Be
something
creative.
something in between there. But
Be
anyways,
creative.
not a bad Raw, not a good one
And
either.
believe.
Oh,
Believe. You
believe
got to
that.
believe. And
Oh,
make sure you believe on the Exotic Express. Just saying.
yeah, I'm jacked for the moment
Why
when
are
they
they getting caught up?
debut.
Why are they getting caught up?
Adam Rose was actually really
I
cool.
hate that stupid look on Bo Dallas' face. Like,
Bo
he looks
Dallas
normal
is
and then he smiles.
sick. Bo Dallas.
Like,
Bo Dallas
like,
made NXT watchable for the longest time. Like I love Bo
okay,
Dallas.
I'm not saying Bo Dallas is a horrible wrestler because he's not. And he even has the look. And then he smiles and it's like, I'm American now, smile, and I'm Asian. Like,
I don't know.
shit.
I'm a fan of him because like it's like the
I
creepy
like
Bo
him, but
Dallas look.
I like Bo Dallas. I hate that stupid ass smile though.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it.
Smile.
Anyways, getting off topic again.
What about Leo Kruger? Are you a
Seven.
fan of Leo Kruger?
Leo Kruger. Oh, I remember him.
Adam Rose?
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking that he was a completely different guy
Whoa,
for a second.
whoa, whoa,
I'm a
whoa.
fan of him. I
like
I
the
find it
character.
weird how they chose the Adam Rose character out of all of his
I,
characters, but
I feel like they should have had a younger person, somebody younger than 35, to play that character.
like
Because now you just look like a creeper going to all kinds of clubs and shit.
Did you know the Exotic Express is an actual thing? Like that they actually have that
Uh-uh.
fucking bus. Like I doubt that there's parties on it all the time, but that's his actual tour bus. Is the Exotic Express, and it's all decked out like it. I doubt that he
That
has
is
like dancing
awesome.
bunnies in it, but like yeah, I
I
saw
want to
pictures
go
of it.
party with Lit.
Hey,
Adam Rose.
remember it's
What?
party time
Dude,
all
I
the
would listen to that
time.
song.
I would listen to a
Dude,
song
I would listen to that song
24/7.
24/7 too. Like, I wouldn't mind listening to it all the time on the bus. Just listen to what? Like, dude,
That would be
or
awesome.
Emma's song, dude. I can listen to Emma's song all day long and not get tired of it. Yeah, dude, the dance. I don't know if you've ever done this for like 10 minutes straight,
I
but it's like a
did.
workout for your arms.
I did
And
do
like
this.
10 minutes later, you're like, oh, I can't even pick up my controller from a video game.
It's like
And she's all up here, boom, like, oh yeah, on like her whole entrance, and like
Yeah.
she's just going to town. I'm like, don't your arms ever get tired?
They must. Anyways, that was a good Raw. Good.
Make sure
good
you tweet Emma for me.
Yeah, tweet Emma for Hayes. Links will be in the description. Subscribe to his
And
channel. Subscribe to our channel.
Go watch my channel.
Yeah.
Watch me maybe win this baby this weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't tell you.
Like this video if you liked it. Comment your thoughts. Do you think we got the scores right? What would you change from the scores? And yeah, make sure you stay tuned for more future content. And we love you all.
And go watch SOWA.
Go watch
Watch SOWA and tweet Emma for Hayes.
On his channel. Tweet Emma for Hayes. Do all the stuff we said.
Yes.
And remember, we love you.